In life, there are laws. In growth, there are laws. If you want to learn and grow, you must observe, pay attention, and take decisive action to ensure these laws work in your favor and not against you. The greatest achievers on earth pay attention to the laws of growth and success, so they not only achieve more, but also live a richer, more fuller life. Here are the 4 important laws of growth. Pay attention, listen closely, take notes, and take action. Number 1, speak less. Number 2, listen more. Number 3, react less. Number 4, observe more. Now listen closely as we go over each law, why it is important, and how to go about applying it in your life. Number 1, speak less. Let your results speak for you. You don't always need to tell everyone what you're up to or what you're planning to achieve. Let your results do the talking. People will notice and respect you more if they see your results before they hear your plans. The majority of great achievers talk less than they work. They talk less than they achieve. You'll rarely find a great man or woman talking more than they achieve. In fact, if you think about how ridiculous that statement is, you'll understand it is impossible. How can one be great if their talking outweighs their doing? If their results are less than their words? That is not greatness. It is ignorance and arrogance. Talk less, do more. Let your results speak for you. Number 2, listen more. You cannot learn if you do not listen. You cannot grow if you do not learn. So, learn to listen more. Learn to listen better, more intently. Listen with purpose and intention to get something out of it. If you are serious about making your life as great as it can be, you should be committed to be an eternal learner, a student of life. You should be as committed to curiosity as a child. The kind of curiosity and presence that will enable you to notice things others do not. And that will give you the advantage. Take in advice from the best teachers and learn from the failures of the worst teachers. You really can learn from everyone, from the greatest failures and the greatest achievements. Pay attention. Listen more to be more. Number 3, react less. The less you react, the better you can respond. Don't jump to conclusions or let your emotions overpower you. You have to discipline your emotions and your reactions to every person and every circumstance in your life. Discipline gives you power, and this is especially true when it comes to controlling your emotions. There's an important quote that says, "One of the best lessons you can learn in life is to master how to remain calm. When it all seems too hard, remain calm. When it all seems too good, remain calm. Don't overreact. Don't over-celebrate. Master calm." Practice being calm in all situations, looking at every situation objectively and calmly so you can respond effectively. As the saying goes, learn to discipline your emotions, because if you don't, your enemies will use them against you. Number 4, observe more. The closer you observe, the better your understanding. And the better your understanding, the better your decisions will be. Pay close attention to those you admire, the people who are living a life similar to that you want to live. Pay close attention to the teachings you want to master, the principles you want to master, the skills and habits you want to develop. Observe what works and what doesn't work in your own life. Pay attention and observe yourself, how you feel physically and mentally after all events and circumstances. Observe, evaluate, and make changes accordingly. And finally, the principle of growth everyone must add to the recipe: take action. As Bruce Lee said, knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. If you want anything in life, it's not coming to you while you sit on your hands. Get up, get out there, and get it. Make a decision that you want it, and do whatever it takes to get it.
Success is not an accident. Failure is not a mistake. Anyone who has reached any great heights in life did so because they did things differently to the majority. The majority do not reach any great heights because they do things the same as everyone else. As a society, we are conditioned to believe in what we see and experience around us the most. We are conditioned to believe in the opinions and limitations of those closest to us. It is time to break the mold. It is time to avoid the biggest dream killers and begin learning how to make our dreams our reality. Here are the 7 biggest dream killers you should avoid at all costs. Number 1, the fear of failure. This is perhaps the biggest dream killer of all. Ironically, those who don't take action because of fear of failure fail by default, because they are living a life they do not want to live, a life less than their potential. Failure is nothing compared with the feeling of regret. Jump in the deep end. Worst case scenario, you learn a big lesson and grow from the experience. Keep going until you achieve your goal. Number 2, the fear of success. Yes, that is correct. Fear of success. Most people don't reach the heights they know they are capable of because of fear they will be left out if they achieve it. If no one around you has achieved at a high level, there may be a fear of not fitting in with the crowd. Success can be a lonely road. Courage is often needed to endure the judgments and feeling of not fitting in. Number 3, lack of work ethic. If you are prepared to work for your dream, you will never live it. Nothing worthwhile in this world will come without big effort. Are you willing to put in the work required to get to your dream? Number 4, excuses. You can have results or excuses, but you cannot have both. Successful people take ownership of their success and their failures. If it doesn't work out, ask yourself how you can do it better next time. If it doesn't work out, don't give up. Work harder. Try a different approach. Do whatever it takes to get to your destination. Number 5, toxic influences. Family, friends, they all mean well, but often they can impose their perceived limitations on you. Just because they couldn't do it doesn't mean you can't. Just because no one in the family has been successful before doesn't mean you can't be the first. Respect everyone's opinion, but believe in only one, your own. Number 6, lack of discipline. Discipline and consistency are traits of winners and all successful people. Every now and then is not good enough. You must be committed to work on your goals and dreams every single day and make it more important than all those insignificant things that hold you back from success. Number 7, unwilling to learn and grow. Successful people all have one thing in common. They are lifetime learners. As Warren Buffett once said, the more you learn, the more you earn. Never stop educating yourself on a range of topics, developing your skills and growing into the person you know you can become. There are many more dream killers, but they would have to be the top 7. Remember, success is no accident. Failure is no accident. If you want success, you can have it. Learn and model the most successful people you resonate with. Avoid the people you least want to be like. Avoid doing the things they do.